What's up everybody, unaendeleaje manzi? Happy New Year 2021. We are excited manzi, 2020 imepita. Ile mwaka ilitufanya ile kitu. But nonetheless we thank God manzi, we made it to 2021. Welcome to another edition of Urban Kale. I'm your host Zion San, and like you know it manzi, at Urban Kale we are about interrogating culture. We talk about different aspects of culture that are affecting us, especially through the lenses of the young people. Na watu wameongea wakasema you need to have an old person on set, and I'm like 2021 I got you guys. So lineup ya hii mwaka ni ile hatari, ni ile moto sana. I'll be having some blend of older people and young guys as well, so that we can talk about different aspects. But today leo kwa set manzeni kuna msupa fulani hatari, super talented, very talented. She's an actress, she's a script writer, and yani ule dem anaenda places manzi. So I'm about to introduce her, but before that manzi, we are coming to you ndani ya Posh Inn manzi. Na Posh Inn inapatikana along Kericho Nakuru Highway, pale hivyo opposite Sidian Bank, behind Rana Motors. Ukikuja huko manzi, very nice accommodation, nice meals, place imetulia. Ile usanii kwa hapa itakubamba yako yote. Big up yourself Posh Inn. Alafu definitely ukiona nimeoga hivi vizuri manze na kafiti, and of course my guest, this is courtesy of Top Glam Collections. Top Glam Collections wanafanyanga ile kitu, we look nice. Big up yourself Salome of Top Glam Collections. So my guest on the show today is a very young beautiful lady. She's a student of film at Catholic University of East Africa. She's an actress, and she does yani ule mdema anafanyanga a lot of things, wanaitwa polymath. Her name is Faith. Karibu sana to the show.
Asante.
Great to have you man.
Thank you, I'm humbled.
Yes. Sijui kama nimefanya justice hapo kwa hiyo introduction ama kuna kitu nimesahau. Uko tu sawa?
Yeah.
Alright. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Yes. Your name Faith. You are Faith who? Maybe utupatie majina yako na a bit of background kidogo.
Okay. I'm Faith Chepkorir. I am an actor. I love to tell stories. I write stories.
Script writer.
Yeah, I love music. I love to play guitar.
Okay.
And piano.
All right. Ni nini ufanyangi? What don't you do? Karibu sana on set manzi.
I love art. Generally love art.
Kabisa. You know, I said this 2021, I want also to get guys manzi who are doing something. You know, let's bring them on the show to ongea, you know, how we can shape things up. And definitely we're coming to, you know, our viewers within Kericho County. You know, sisi tunapatikana, you know, South Rift. And something for today I would like us to talk about, you know, the arts industry in Kericho. So, Faith.
Yes.
You are an actress. You do all these other things. You're a student. Mimi nataka turudi nyuma kidogo. You know, you tell me about how you discovered that you can act and how vile ulianza. You know, ulianza primary, ulianza home. Where did your acting, when did you realize that, you know, you liked and loved acting?
Okay. Before acting, I started writing stories. And I realized I had a passion in writing stories. And those stories could be a movie. I've write a script. So I also loved acting because I was in a drama club in high school.
All right.
So it's something I discovered in high school. Nikasema after high school, I want to act, and I want to act my stories. And to sell my stories.
Okay. So the kind of stories that you write, you know, the acting that you bring out, what inspires that? Are your stories, you know, based on, you know, real life situations, fiction? What's up?
I am a fiction writer.
Okay.
But I can write as well. I get motivation from my surrounding as an African, things that are happening.
All right.
I also love to write stories about women.
Okay.
African women.
All right. I see. Do you consider yourself, talking about women, are you a feminist?
Yes.
Anyway, that's on a sideline. But back to acting and writing and scripting. So you are in high school and you are writing poems, you are writing pieces. How did that come about?
I don't know. It's
Ilikuwa tu inborn tu.
Yeah.
Interest tu ilikuwa.
Yeah, because I love stories and I talk a lot. In high school I used to tell stories and then I'd write, when the teacher's in class.
All
So I'd
right.
write stories, I'll turn my book and write a story, write a story. I wasn't even very, very serious about the stories at that point. I was just writing stories. I lost most of them. I would just think of a story and then write a story. And that was it until I was in form 2. Okay, I joined drama. And then, okay, so I can write a play. Okay, so I started taking my writing seriously. And I thought of making it a career after high school.
Okay, so let me like when you uliingia form 2 ukaanza kuona a place where you can actually put this writing in. Ukiwa form 1 ulikuwa unaandika tu. Were you doing it who dispense, but this zingine maybe you feel emotional, ama zingine you miss home, and the only way to dispense that ni kuandika? Were you that kind of a writer, ama tu when ule inakam tu peke yake and just write?
Yeah, say ni kufikiria tu, naweza kaa tu alafu niko na storyline. So I write the story. And I also turned the stories into poetry. Nikiwa high school, so I used to write poems.
Okay. Hey, sawa. You discovered gift yako mapema. So fast forward, any script yenye uliwahi andika ama acting yako ilifika wapi in high school? Now that you join drama ukiwa form 2.
The farthest I guess nilienda ni regionals, sikuifika nationals, but sikuwa na act as much. I just used to write. So most of the time mimi nilikuwa naenda na watu tu.
Okay. So script zako ndo zilikuwa zina actiwa?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So the farthest your script ilifika ni regionals at high school?
Yeah.
Hey, that's some serious achievement.
Thank you.
Hey, congratulations. All right. So now after high school, I met you. I remember I met you during China Sana manzi, and China Sana. Talking about China Sana, by the way, 2021 it's coming bigger and better. You guys are not ready. You guys are not ready for what we have. Watch out for China Sana. It's going to be big. Hii nayo mtapenda. But back then I met you, China Sana, a group of actresses, mlikuwa wewe na kina Sauda. Big up Sauda wherever you are, and the rest of the guys. And you guys were shooting a movie or a series. What was that about?
Sela. The series was called Sela.
Okay.
Sela was a story I wrote a long time ago. I think I was in high school. So after high school, while I was reading my stories, because I forget what I write, so sometimes I go back and then I find so many things, so many interesting stories. So I liked Sela, and I said I really want to do Sela. I want to make it a movie. So I had no connections, I had no idea what I was going to do. I called Makoti.
Makoti, super MC.
Yeah.
Super, wewe ni heavyweight, muziki ya Kericho manze. Big up Makoti wherever you are.
Yeah, so Makoti akaniambia I come see him, akaniintroduce kwa Dimad na Jay.
The K-Town guys.
Yeah, K-Town crew. Wakaniintroduce, so tukapanga, we planned, alafu Sauda akaniintroduce kwa Tiger.
Okay.
So I met Tiger through Sauda.
Alright. Eli Tigers. Ni Tigers. Kuna Tiger mwingine pia anakuanga video director. So you met Eli Tigers.
Eli Tigers.
Alright.
Okay, Eli Tigers introduced us to his friend Brian. Tukafanya. Okay, so
Even
the first time, even ilianza the first time. The first step we took is in kushoot nini ilikuwa sisi between it was Tiger na huyo Brian, Dimad, Jay na Sauda. Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so now you guys are acting, you guys are, scheduling or whatever. Were you in charge of, the whole casting? How was the casting done? How did you get, ama tu get actors to come to the auditions? How was that? How did that go?
Okay, initially, when I met Sauda, they already done auditions. So we decided to work na hao watu. So I met most of the people through them. Sikuwa nawajua.
By the way, I know, yeah, one amazing thing about Kericho is yani kifika nini wase already they know each other. The actors and actresses wanakuanga wanajijua, like whenever there is something coming up nini they know themselves because they've done stuff themselves together. The same thing na wasanii, which is actually a good thing. Hiyo ni kitu fiti. Alright, so you guys have done Sela. Tulingoja manzi. Wapi hiyo series imefika wapi? Tumeingoja sana. We want to watch it. Ama where can guys watch it?
Okay, so Sela is not complete.
Okay.
So after kuifanya the first time, kind of kako na challenges, I don't know.
Kama kawaida.
Kind of the group splits. So tuka stop. Tukaanza tena na Deno, ni county crew walikuja wakatusaidia tukaanza. COVID ikakuja. Alafu I think in August tuka resume. So ku resume one of the main characters akasema hayuko interested anymore. Tutafanya
Akira kwambia hii acting, I know, I mean I feel you man.
After tumefanya a whole lot of scenes, you know, na tuwezi ku as in your role huko mbele is very important. Yeah.
So those are some of the challenges that script yako that you really value. Unataka itokee design fulani. Hizo ndio challenges zilikaa.
Na hapo hiyo in August I went tukenda mimi na Tiger, we met John Mark. John Mark akatuambia if it's locations ni sawa, I'll get locations for you. So akatupeleka kwa locations. Sisi yeye na Faith Korir. Wakatusaidia sana.
Faith Korir is Miss Kale.
Yeah, Kericho.
Nice.
Yeah.
So utanipiga intro kwake.
She's a nice person. She's so helpful. I definitely will. So wakatupeleka kwa locations. Tukaziona, tukapenda. So tukaanza kuprepare for shooting. Yeah, so
you know, I listen to your story and I can compare what you're going through. Now, you know what kina Abel Mutua usually talk about. Saa zingine you have to start from what you have, right? Anza na kenye uko nayo, and what you had as you guys were starting out, just a group of friends that you met and said let's do this. I feel for me that was a good one. That was a good start, you know, because ukingoja kukuwa na kila kitu hautaikuwa nayo. And even at this point I'm looking at you as a producer because you're the one in charge. You know, what was your biggest take home lessons through that first engagement?
Lowering expectations. That one I had to learn. I had to learn to lower expectations.
Wewe mulianza hiki tukijua manze Hollywood we are coming.
Ile expectation nilikuwa nayo ku expect, you know, tell people tuna meet at 8. I'd be there at 7:30. And then wait for 3 hours.
Guys don't show up.
We're not paying for the cameraman, na kwa hapo anawangoja na hamko
manze. Yep.
Alafu it's something you do it over and over again. Si ati leo umechelewa kesho una ati uko na guilt ya, you know, I'm late. What I'm doing is wrong. Alafu pia ku nini, I learned what most of the people wa Kericho wanataka kuwa kwa movie because wanataka kustick just in case you make it.
Ikitu naweza
for fun.
For
fun. Juu kuna time wanaambia sikuji, ama wanataka kukuja sanyi wanataka. Sio sanyi mumeagree ama kila mtu ako available. Na juu tuko tunapeana options, you know. Basi lini wewe hauko. So tuna compromise. Juu wewe utakuwa busy, acha tufanye haya.
Wait.
Uko inconvenienced kidogo pia mimi hivyo kidogo.
Wait, you guys, all of you mulikuwa fresh from high school then?
No.
Okay, kulikuwa na wase at least maybe walikuwa campus. But what people don't know is that you guys mmetoka, most of you are actually high school graduates. Mmemaliza, you guys are waiting to join Kale nini, and you just decided let's do this. We have this small dream, ama this big dream, and I have this, you have this manze, and you came together. But then sticking together ndio mkarealize hapa kuna challenges, priorities ni tofauti. Wewe your process ni muhimu sana. So I look at your story and nikiangalia in comparison to stories za wase wenye make it, the Wesley Snipes, the big people in Hollywood. So I look at what you guys had. Hamuna experience. Hata hamjui tunaanza aje. Mimi niko tuna script na huyu msee anaweza act. Let's come together, plan something. Salute manzi. Now big up sana.
Thank you.
So did you perhaps at some point consider maybe we needed funding for these things so that maybe we could do like a contract for these people? I mean, is that something that ever crossed your mind?
Yeah, at some point we even sent proposals, but I guess
it is what it is.
It is what it is. I was successful, but it's fine too. So, the time I was complaining to my friend, you see, it's not even working. We don't even have funding. Akaniambia, okay, you're doing a film. A film is not perishable. So, hata kama ita hit in 10 years, you hold on. Just do it.
And the thing is, you have this script today. Anza na hiyo. Unaelewa? Stories, you will still have your brain, you still have your creative mind. You'll do another script tomorrow, and you will you'll use the lessons that you picked up from the previous one into the next. You see why it's important for you to start, and why for me I celebrate that particular point of entry into the film world. And no matter the challenges and the inexperience, now ukirudi kuendelea ama ukirudi kuanza nyingine mpya, you'll not be starting from scratch, you'll be starting from experience. Unipata? Okay, sawa. So is Sela now gonna come out the few episodes that you're able to do? Ama what's up?
No, I don't think so. So Sela is going to be restarted this year. I hope it will be a success finally, because
okay, sawa.
So it's the third time we are doing it again, starting it over again. So
okay,
I hope it works. I am hopeful.
All right, and I know the lessons that you've picked from the first two, you are going to put it into Nini, and maybe perhaps a bit of mentorship hapa na pale, if you can get somebody probably who has done this more and more before to come and help you guys to just tell that story. All right, I mean we tutaongea behind the cameras, but for now, going forward, where are you now, and the future, how is the future looking like for you as an actor, as a scriptwriter, and potentially a producer?
For now, I'd say I'm more focused on content creation more than acting.
Okay.
So I think I'll put acting aside kidogo, but if an opportunity comes, it's fine. But for now, for me, I'm more focused on creating content. Yeah, I want to do short films. Short films. I'll have a YouTube.
These listeners need to. You say?
So I want to do short films for you. I'll have a YouTube channel. I'll do short films for now. So creating content kidogo. I have this movie. I think it's a long movie. Nature overseas.
Okay. That's also yenye umeandika?
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't know, sell it or do it. I'm just looking forward to do it. But after Sela.
Okay.
I'm still writing, but it's big and I love it. Now, Sela used to be my favorite, but sasa I love overseas.
All right.
And then, wait. Sometimes when I write, I picture some things that I feel are very impossible.
Nothing is impossible, man.
Sometimes I feel they're not achievable. Like Sela, so tumekuwa criticized mara mingi. And as a creator, sometimes this is not achievable, tuchane nayo. Find something else. But it's fine, I hold on. Now it's fine. If you want to live, just live. I'm also looking forward to, I don't know, even if it's in the next 10 years, have a film company or something.
All right.
and a film academy. That's one of my biggest dreams.
Okay. Hey, wewe unafaa kupatana na kina Abel Mutua and the likes of kina Kate actress. By the way, manze, if unaweza saidia msipo yetu hapa to connect them with those guys, you know, Feel It Productions, I think they are coming up really very well, and a couple of other production houses. Me personally, I've worked with a few, the likes of kina Nini Washera, the likes of kina Dorothy, somebody of Spillworks. And for me, you know, nilikuanga na acting kidogo back in the day before I just, you know, I felt like music was my thing. Talk shows like this are my thing. But I see a lot of potential, manzi. Kuna potential big sana. And you know, I'm not want to say it's easy. When you umesema tu your small stint, you've already noticed ni kazi. Si ndio? But imagine ukiendelea, you keep pushing, and sometimes ukiona watu wanakusumbua sana because as you know, working with a team and trying to you know, and then limited resources hapa na pale, maybe you can, so that you are not stopped, so that you don't quit. Why don't you package something for yourself kwanza in terms of acting, you know, putting a lot of in your branding, unaelewa, doing your own small skits hapa na pale, just bringing out the actress that is in you. And as far as also scripting is concerned, you know, kuna vitu mob sana. The scriptwriter of Supermodo aliuza rights nini, but later on film yake ilienda ikakuwa successful huko majuu nini, the guy is giving talks but rights zero. You understand? So those are some of the things also I feel like now scriptwriters like you need to educate yourself on issues to do with copyright, on issues to do with you know, intellectual property rights, vitu kama hizo. Because for such a script, you know, umesema, you know, the movie that we just mentioned, I feel like you need to protect it. Understand? Protect it and get people that are for you to help you do that. You understand? Because potential in our manzi, I believe you are going to change this industry of Kericho. You don't necessarily need to go to Nairobi and act in Nairobi so that you become big. Right now, technology, social media is everything, you know. So exactly. let's see your prowess and your star glowing right here at home. How see you?
My quest for glory.
Hey, your quest for glory. Hey, napenda glory sana. It's all right. It's sawa tu, Mungu atakupea. So from your little experience, where do you see Kericho acting industry or film industry as a whole?
Okay, unasema. Okay, so Kericho is full of potential, full of talent. Lakini kidogo most people wajalan ku appreciate art as it is, sema acting too, music. Yeah. Most people wajalan ku appreciate that, you know, tunaweza kuwa na very good actors from Kericho, very good singers from Kericho. So watu wanaona kama bado acting is for fun. Alafu kuna better actors. Si nyinyi tunawajua.
We know you.
You singers.
Acting kitu gani
you know they are better singers, better things. So ni watu wachache sana ndio wamelan, you know.
You know, I get so frustrated and so worked up sometimes because, you know, I feel so vexed. I play in a band, something necessary music. Big up yourself. Sisi tunajua manze, sisi ni tight. Like, we know our craft. But saa zingine, you talk to someone and someone is like, you know, Kericho, there is no band that can. I'm just like, what do we do? You know, as in, I don't get it. Like, people think that Kericho, there is nothing good that can come out of Kericho. You understand? And some of us tumekuwa na experiences huko nje in Nairobi. Nimekuwa na Nairobi for long, and then I came back. So I know what Kericho can offer. I can see something good when I just look at it from, you know, the first time. And when I met you and I saw what you did, I was like, this is what Kericho needs. You understand? And that is why even I felt like, let's have you on show. Tuambie tu story yako kidogo and where you want to go. And see also, you know, request for guys to come and support. You know, corporates. What can you tell corporates, manze, as far as what you do is concerned? especially the Kericho corporates?
So Zambia, you know what? Kericho, people of Kericho are talented. Any little support so you can offer, that would be a great deal to, as it is. As in, there's no one you can go to in terms of letting you're a filmmaker. You go to this person, compare advice about film, where you want to go, what you want to do, how you're supposed to do it. So of course we are naive. So tukiingia kwa film, we don't know what to expect.
Manzi.
We don't know where to go.
Yep.
Kama vile umesema about so me I learned about copyright online. So initially we don't siwezi ambia mtu I want to do film alafu aniambie so come, this is what you need to do, this is what you expect, this is the support I can offer. Yeah, when
so you feel kuna hiyo gap ya mentorship,
yeah. So people wanafaa ku come out,
yeah. Have you seen the way
and supporting si lazima ikuwe funding, exactly,
it can be in kind, right?
Yeah.
For example, mimi niko naangalia the businesses around Kericho. You know, there are some serious multi-billion businesses in Kericho. We have our corporates kama Finlays, Ketepa. You know, I'm just imagining if those guys would do commercials using Kericho talent.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand? If it is a commercial, they get talent. Kama ni actor, kama ni, you know, scorers, ama instrumentalists, you know. Get them from Kericho. Get camera guys like H2, big up H2, Hila Manze for coming through, shooting nini yote. Get those guys and let them package a commercial that runs on TV, social media, kila mahali, so that you're able to build our own industry.
Yeah.
But it has to start from a place of appreciating our own.
Our own, exactly.
Unaelewa? And even sometimes an artist akikukujia as a CEO akisema niko na hii ama akuje na proposal, at least have that heart ya kusupport and say we want to lend a hand in supporting this industry. Sindio?
Yes.
Manzi. I mean, I'm saying that because pia mimi nimepitia when I came, and you know, we are organizing events, we are trying to establish or give, you know, a new vibe to the arts industry. Ilikuwa hard sana, and people misunderstood some of us, but here we are, bado tunaendelea, hatujatoka. So you keep doing what you do, manze, and I can't wait to see you at the top.
Thank you.
Kabisa. Manze imekuwa fiti sana. I can't wait to see you on top. Yani fresh talent from Kericho, manze. Na kama you are out there and you are a talented person and you feel like you want to come on the show, please hit me up. Weka comments hapo chini. But for now, manze, your parting shot. What is your parting shot? Maybe your social media handles. How can we find you? How can guys connect with you?
Okay, you can see first. Art is a beautiful thing, and especially when you find a home that understands you, that understands your talent, your potential, what you can do. Yeah, so I'd encourage everyone to just hold on. Yeah, don't stop at anything. Trolls, you know, disappointments. There's no good disappointed. So don't stop at that. Just keep going. It will pay off sometime, definitely.
It will.
So,
who is your, like, the person that you look up to, the role model in the Kenyan film industry, na maybe Maju?
Okay, I'd say in film industry, I'd say I look up to Kate actress. Way, all right. And in writers, I look up to Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie.
Chimamanda Ngozi. Hey, wow. Hatari, normal. Okay. Hollywood, any favorite actor, actress?
Not really. I love African, so as an Hollywood, I'll say Lupita because she's African. So
nice,
yeah,
nice
Lupita.
one. I like that.
Say Lupita
Nyong'o.
Yeah.
All right. Sawa man. Social media handles. Wase wanaweza kukupata wapi, wakufuate wapi?
Okay, on Facebook, it's Faith Koko. And also on Facebook, you can like my brand. I have a clothing brand.
Okay.
CY Clothings and Fashion.
Okay.
On Twitter, it's Yesei. Yesei is the signing.
Yeah?
Yesei.
Yesei.
Yes. Yesei.
Okay. Alright.
Instagram, _Chepkorir_Yesei.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sawa. Manze, thank you sana for coming through, Manze, honoring my invite. And I can't wait to see you just blossom and be the person that God made you to be. I'll see you. Sawa. On that note, Manze, tunashukuru sana. Another episode of Urban Kale is done and out. I've been your host, Zion San, and lazima tu ni big up, push in, Manze. Whenever you're in Kericho, the place to be, push in. Nice serene environment, accommodation iko fiti, food, nini, kila kitu tu about them is just nice. Top Glam Collections, Manze, nashukuru sana for coming through, kutu dress naka fiti, si ndio? Pia unakaa poa, na mimi najua Top Glam walifanya ile kitu. Sawa man. Tunashukuru sana. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a comment, share, let's engage, and whoever you feel like anafaa kukua kwa show, please let us know. Tuambie wewe ni nani and we are going to bring him on the show. Thank you guys. I've been your host, Zion San. Until next time, Happy New Year 2021. Peace out.